define their life by what they see on social media and the gram? How do you, say
Live
fuck
with
your
Charlemagne
dreams
the God.
to such an audience?
Well, the principle is fuck your dreams, but it's really fuck your dreams when they're not your dreams. Because a lot of times, especially when you're African American, the people we see who are successful that look like us are usually in entertainment and athletics. So everybody wants to be a rapper. Everybody wants to be an actor or an actress. But I always tell these kids, like, are you sure that's what you want to do, or is it just something you see working for somebody else? So that's why I say, fuck your dreams if they're not your dreams. Figure out what it is figure out what you truly want to do. Like, what really is your passion? Everybody thinks rapping is their passion. No, it can't be. Everybody thinks singing is their passion. Like, no, that's impossible. Like, you're not digging deep enough. Like, that's very surface level to me. Yeah, and I just feel like, now we live in an era where we need more architects, we need more engineers, we need more lawyers, we need more doctors. Like, we need people doing real things that can bring real, value to the community. And so my thing is just like, make sure that is your dream before you pursue it.
Kind of reminds me of what Spike Lee was saying at the Creative Culture Con, and was talking about how like everybody wants to be in the forefront and wants to see and be seen, but what about people behind the scenes making decisions and cutting the checks?
And I used to want to rap, and I got a mentor named Dr. Robert Evans. I was with him last week, and like I used to be in the booth recording stuff, and I was trying to do radio, and then that was like during the rise of like Ludacris. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a Ludacris rapping, and he doing radio. One day Dr. Evans was like, he put his hand on my shoulder, and he said, look, man, you suck as a rapper, right? But you're really good at radio. And he said you could be great at radio if you focus your energy on radio and you work at radio, you work towards that goal. He was like, if you want to be in the music business, man, do A&R or something. And I wasn't discouraged. I listened. Because truth be told, when I was rapping and being in that booth, it wasn't natural to me. Radio was way more natural, and I was way more passionate about it. I was just lying to myself, because I thought rap was the move. Everybody was rapping. And thank God I chose radio.
Something that I learned about Charlemagne in the green room, which I thought was really interesting, and I feel like most of you would relate to, is he does vision boards. Like, right. And I don't do vision boards. I'm always like, I know my goals, I know my dreams, I wrote them down, I prayed on them. But talk about vision boards, because the new year's coming up, stay ready so you got to get ready, 2018. And you don't do them every year, you do them every couple of months.
Every couple of quarters.
Talk about this vision board.
If you just put your vision board together for 2018, I've had you beat for about 3 years. You know what I mean? I knew honestly, I remember, you can go look at my Twitter from like 2016 or 2015, and I'll be like, yo, 2017 gonna be popping. Cause I just know what was on deck, you know what I mean? Like I knew my book was coming out this year. I knew when certain television shows and stuff were gonna be scheduled, but it's almost scary, because I read Rhonda Byrne's The Secret a long time ago, and that's when I first started doing vision boards and stuff like that. And it's really scary when you realize how powerful your mind is. When they say your thoughts become things, that's really real. And like when you're writing down your long-term goals and your short-term goals, and you can look every few months or every year and see how much you scratched off, you like, let me really guard my thoughts. Let me really start thinking about the right things, because everything that I'm putting down on these vision boards, everything I'm writing down is happening. But it's happening because I'm working towards it. I don't want y'all to think that, it's not just some magical, you write it down and poof, it appears. Like, I write it down and I say, this is what I want to do, X, Y, and Z, and I work towards those goals, and I get them done.
Right. I love that, because another thing you talk about in the book is to put forth the effort, right? There's no cheat sheet. There is no shortcut to success. And also, I want you to talk about putting yourself on, because so many of us think it's just going to come or they're going to be successful, but you have to invest in yourself and stop waiting for opportunity to present itself. Talk about, literally, to this audience, putting yourself on.
Yeah, listen, man, we live in an era right now where anything you want to do, you can damn near do yourself. Like, if you want to, get into broadcasting, you can start a podcast. If you want to get into television, you can start, doing video blogs. If you want to be a writer, you can just write and you'll have an audience. Like, you can just put your stuff out. So it's like, I don't understand people who are just waiting for somebody to put them on before they start doing what it is that they want to do. If you want to do something, then just go do it. Nike been telling us this shit for years, and we do not grasp the concept. Like, I don't understand what magical button is somebody gonna press for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to do something, and then you're just waiting for somebody to press the button and say, yeah, you on, go do it. No, go start now. Start the process. What you waiting on?
And just on a lighter note, you wake up really early, 4 a.m. How do you do that every single day? Like, I would be asleep now in preparation for tomorrow. But yeah, you wake up at 4 a.m. and I was asking what time he goes to bed. He's like, oh, it varies. Depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, I like waking up early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're on top of the world early in the morning. Like, you know, you're reading the newspaper first, and especially when you're doing morning radio, you get to set the tone for people's day. You know, whatever people were talking about the night before or whatever they went to sleep thinking about, they wake up thinking about, and they want to discuss it with us. So I just feel like, even when I'm at home, you know, on the weekend, I'm still pretty much a morning person. Like, I spent too many years of my life waking up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, you feel like you're just wasting your time. You know, so I like being a morning person.
Also, in the morning, you do a tweet every morning where you thank God for another day.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And you talk about in the book how there is no success without a close relationship with God.
I truly believe that. I'm old school. You know,
Can we get an amen?
I just believe in a higher power. I'm sorry. Like, you can't nobody convince me otherwise. Until you can build a human being, you know, build a tree from scratch, you know. Like, I just believe in a higher power, and I feel like I wouldn't even be here without a connection to a higher power. Because I've always been like that. My mother was a Jehovah's Witness. My grandmother was a Baptist. My father was a witness, so he got this fellowship, and he got into Islam. So it's just like, I've always had a spiritual foundation, like, and I've always felt the presence of God. You know, I remember being young and being in my room, and I had this Michael Jackson poster with Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, and I thought that it was them watching over me. Like, seriously, I always felt this. I would always pray before I go to bed, and I would feel this presence over me, and I thought it was Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. But it was God, and I still feel that way right now. I still have that feeling of something walking with me all the time.
God and Michael Jackson.